Good day. I am Franz Courier, Professor and Chair of the Department of Orthodontics here at the University of Oklahoma. I'd like to speak with you today about an article that we have published with the AJODO on the evaluation of 3 retention protocols using the ABO cast and radiographic evaluation. The study included 90 patients. One of the groups of 30 had an upper Hawley and a lower bonded 3-3. One had an upper Hawley and a lower Hawley, and the third group had an upper Essex and a lower bonded 3-3. Each of the subgroups of 30 were divided also with 15 extraction and 15 non-extraction cases. So there was a total of 45 non-extraction and 44 or 45 extraction cases. We were to evaluate these 3 retention protocols at debond and 1 year later. We used the original ABO discrepancy index to divide the group, with the low DI being 10 to 20 and the high DI over 20. We used the CRE, or this cast and radiographic evaluation, to look at the cases. Overall, when we looked at the 90 cases, there was no change in the 1 year for occlusal relationship. However, 2 worsened: alignment and rotation, as well as buccolingual inclination. These would be considered to be relapse. However, 5 improved besides the overall score, and this would be settling. The improvements were with the CRE, the marginal ridges, the occlusal contacts, the interproximal contacts, the root angulation, and the overjet. When we looked at the overall CRE at the end of treatment, it was 29.8, but it improved to 25.2 over the year period of time. But there was a difference, even though it was not statistical, with the upper Hawley lower bonded 3-3, the best, with a 6.5 point increase or improvement in the score, while the upper Hawley, lower Hawley did improve also, but that improvement was only 4.5. The upper Essex and the lower 3-3 improved, but only slightly at 2.5. These values, however, were not statistically significant. The difference between the extraction and the non-extraction groups, the only difference in the CRE score was in the interproximal contacts, which was worse for the extraction group. The greatest factor in determining the improvement of the CRE score had to do with the original discrepancy index, or DI. The low DI group, from 10 to 20, improved from 30.5 down to 24, which is an improvement of 6.5 over the 1 year period. The high DI group, which was over 20, was started at 28.5, but only improved slightly to 27.0, which was an improvement of 1.5. There is a difference between settling and relapse. It so happens that it's an improvement in our evaluation of cases, and it can be used with the ABO CRE, or the cast and radiographic evaluation, to have us look at these areas which are always troubling for orthodontists. It has been a privilege for the University of Oklahoma and our department to present this information to you. Thank you, and have a good day. Where do I stop?